Welcome to Jobbed Out, the wrestling editorial that reminds you that there are few things more dangerous than a caged beast. For example, an uncaged beast. Bit of a bombshell to hit you with before Monday Night Raw tonight, as one of the show's biggest draws has let his contract expire. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, and WWE have been working on a new deal, but it appears to have fallen apart. As of today, Lesnar's a free agent. The real kind, not the Heath Slater 2016 kind. You know, it hadn't hit me until PW Insider pointed this out, but it's actually been one of the longest hiatuses Lesnar's taken from the WWE in quite a while, and I don't think any of us even noticed. Typically, Lesnar will work Mania, take some time off, and then come back in time for Money in the Bank or SummerSlam so that he can do his per-date appearances for the rest of the year. But we haven't seen the guy since he lost to Drew McIntyre back in April. Anyway, the WWE was quick to remove all Brock Lesnar merchandise from the shop, although his profile does still sit on the Superstars page. So what does this mean? Well, contrary to popular belief, no, I don't think Lesnar is going to make an MMA comeback again. His last UFC run was pretty embarrassing after failing his drug test after fighting Mark Hunt, and ultimately that nothing burger we got between him and Daniel Cormier before immediately announcing his retirement again. Besides, Brock's 43 years old, and while he could go back to being professionally punched in the face, I mean, George Foreman was 45 years old when he became World Heavyweight Boxing Champ again? Brock knows, though, that he can make much more money doing much less by staying in pro wrestling. And you know what that means. AEW fanboys are gonna lose their minds salivating at the prospect of this, and yeah, I firmly believe 100% Tony Khan has made phone calls. That dude's gonna be doing his damnedest to try and pull Lesnar across enemy lines, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, Tony could and probably will throw millions of dollars at Lesnar, but most of Lesnar's WWE income came from merch. And while AEW merch is hot, it isn't WWE worldwide hot. Brock can make the most from doing the least by staying with the brand that made him a household name. Ultimately, I think WWE and Lesnar will come to a deal, almost certainly in the next few months, practically guaranteed by Survivor Series, so that the WWE can keep sending Lesnar royalty checks for Suplex City shirts. Until then, though, I expect Brock to just stay in Saskatchewan with his wife and do some hunting. Now, I say this somewhat tongue-in-cheek as a guy who stopped being a fan of his the moment he tore up a kid's poster at a football tryout because of his grudge against wrestling at the time. But if anybody deserves some rest and relaxation, it's Lesnar. Who knows? If he and the WWE can't figure things out anytime soon, maybe retirement could be the next big thing for him. Yeah? Get it? Next big... Because, you know, it was... Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just my opinion, though. What do you think of Brock Lesnar parting ways with the WWE? Do you think he'll be back, and when? Or do you think he's going to test the waters somewhere else? Or is Lesnar done? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, because I want you to be a part of this conversation too. For now, though, I better get my shoulders off the mat, so thank you for tuning in to Jobbed Out. I'll catch you next time.